Are you prepared to explore the scary side of Paris? Join us on a journey through the top 5 most haunted locales in the City of Light. From abandoned asylums to ancient tunnels, Paris is home to a diverse assortment of strange and horrific locales claimed to be haunted by ghosts from the past. Prepare for a thrilling and eerie trip as we investigate the traditions, myths, and stories surrounding Paris' haunted spots. The Eiffel Tower. Oh no, not Paris's top tourist attraction. Oh, absolutely. The Eiffel Tower is undoubtedly haunted. However, all of the ghosts remain true to Paris' theme, love. In some strange, twisted way, each spirit was drawn there by love, and their existence ended because of it. One of the most well-known ghost stories of the Eiffel Tower is about a guy who took his fiancée up the tower to propose. When she declined his marriage proposal, he slammed her into the railing out of rage. Instead of regaining balance, the girl is said to have toppled over the railing and died. This event was reported to have occurred in the 1920s, which is why there is little documentation available today. However, it isn't far from what could have happened. Some visitors to the tower now claim to have seen a young woman dressed in 1920s costume going along the railing before disappearing. Could this be the departed spirit of the girlfriend who declined? The Apartment of Marcel Petiot. A posh apartment building near the Eiffel Tower formerly harbored one of Paris' most notorious serial killers. Marcel Petiot was a doctor with a scary history. He was diagnosed with numerous mental illnesses as a kid, adolescent, and adult, yet he was never held accountable for his acts. Some of these included bringing a gun to school and shooting it at the age of 11, as well as stealing army blankets, morphine, and other army goods while enlisted. For whatever reason, he became a doctor, and in just 3 years, he was able to fool and kill somewhere between 27 and 150 individuals. He presented himself as a compassionate man, offering a safe refuge to numerous Jews fleeing the Nazis. When he got hold of these innocent folks, he pretended to administer an injection that he said would protect them against alien infections. In fact, the injection killed them. He rewarded himself with thousands of dollars in jewelry, furniture, and other items stolen from his victims. He was only detained after neighbors complained foul-smelling odors coming from his flat. It is rumored that his former flat is haunted by the numerous souls he abducted. Cimetière du Père-Lachaise. Père-Lachaise Cemetery is one of Europe's largest and most haunted cemeteries. There are 70,000 burials, and counting. 2 of the best-known ghosts are Mademoiselle Clairon, an actress, and her heartbroken stalker. It was only by chance that they were buried together. Throughout their lives, the guy urged Mademoiselle Clairon to love him back, and when she rejected him, he committed suicide. Another well-known ghost story related with Père-Lachaise is that of the Wandering Woman. According to tradition, a mother clothed in black can be seen traversing the graveyard looking for her missing kid. Visitors to the cemetery have described seeing the ghostly figure, which is occasionally accompanied by the sound of a child weeping. Other ghosts reported to haunt the cemetery include a man wearing a top hat who emerges in the older portion, as well as a woman clothed in white. Notre Dame de Paris. Notre Dame Church is a Gothic church in the middle of Paris, France. The cathedral, which was built in the 12th and 13th centuries, is one of Paris' most popular tourist attractions. Some think the cathedral is haunted by a variety of spirits, notably the phantom of Quasimodo, Notre Dame's hunchback, who is claimed to wander the cathedral at night. There have also been stories of ghostly apparitions of a black cat and a hooded man, as well as unusual noises and unexplainable sounds coming from the church. While there is no actual evidence to back up these claims, many people are intrigued by the mysteries and folklore surrounding the haunted cathedral. Catacombs. The Catacombs of Paris, often known as the Empire of the Dead, are a network of subterranean tunnels and chambers housing the bones of millions of Parisians. The tunnels were built in the late 18th century to relieve overcrowding in the city's cemeteries. The deceased's bones were excavated from their graves and taken to the catacombs, where they were placed in decorative designs along the tunnel walls. The catacombs are frequently associated with reports of hauntings and odd happenings. Some people think that the spirits of the deceased who were interred in the catacombs still roam the tunnels. Visitors visiting the catacombs have reported feeling uneasy or being watched, as well as hearing unusual noises and experiencing cold areas. Some people have claimed to encounter ghostly apparitions or feel a presence with them when visiting the catacombs.